Hi Cancer, welcome to your May 2020 reading. Thanks for joining me. My name's Michelle. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Special welcome to my podcast listeners on Apple and Spotify. Let's get straight into this reading, Cancer. Now, the way that I'm looking at this reading, it appears to me that I'm speaking about someone, it could be you Cancer, it could be someone around you who is lost and in need of direction. There's a feeling around you of paying attention, or needing to pay attention rather, to signs or symbols. And as a result of not paying attention to those, or maybe even a disregard of those, I get that there has been some self-imposed roadblock that needs to be cleared out, and more focus. The thing is that what I'm getting around this is there's a lot of sociability and a lot of communication, maybe online, maybe on social media, but there's nothing really of substance. So I do get that it's kind of like a fill-in or a transition kind of energy that I'm getting around this, because you don't really know what you want, so there's hesitation. And because there's hesitation about what you really want and about how to achieve it, there is some kind of distraction that you're doing here, Cancer. And I feel it might be speaking to a number of people, perhaps on social media, or just distracting yourself with a lot of things that are not that meaningful, I have to say. The energy around you is one of reevaluation, a need to reevaluate your plans and take action in light of what is your higher intention, because I feel that there's some kind of feeling around this of not really knowing your motivation, feeling a bit lost, and as a result perhaps getting stuck in something here that isn't really for your highest good. You know, Cancer, I get the energy around you, 5 of Cups energy, and I'm picking that up as someone who has missed out on an opportunity in the past. I do feel that signs were around you, or signs were given to you in the past, Cancer. I've got the 2 of Cups and the Temperance card. And the way that I'm feeling around this is that at one point in the recent past, there was an opportunity to connect with someone, but it was missed. I feel it was a missed opportunity. Why is that? Well, Cancer, I get an energy of having a lot of options and not knowing exactly which one to choose. So not recognizing what you needed at the time. And as a result, I think that you turned a blind eye to this, thought it wasn't for you, rejected it. I do get a possible rejection around this. And almost like a feeling of making you, I get a feeling that it's either you, Cancer, or someone around you. I'm getting a lot of ego energy and ego boosting. And as a result of this, having a lot of options, I think that one in particular, whose heart was true, who had pure intentions, was rejected. Unfortunately, you know, that could have been you, Cancer, that was the one that was rejected. And if so, I feel bad about that, because I do feel that you had very pure, very heartfelt intentions, and that you loved this person, or you had the ability to love this person. But I feel that there was a rejection here because there was a lot of other options around, and Cancer, I feel that there wasn't enough attention paid to the depth of these connections. I still feel that around this person. Could be you, Cancer. Now we also have the Page of Pentacles in reverse and the 5 of Swords. So this is the energy that I'm feeling around this rejection, and having your ego pumped up because you could reject people. Yeah, I do feel that there's some arrogance involved with this. May not be you, Cancer. If you're cross-watching, for a Cancer, this could be the one that you're dealing with, but for my Cancerians here, I feel that you've been on the receiving end of this person who has a big ego, and because they had a lot of options around them, didn't really know what they wanted. At the time, I get them rejecting you. Now, I actually feel that deep down, they feel quite bad about this, but they're not revealing it because of this ego of theirs. Now, we also have the Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. So I do feel that there is a throwing themselves into work energy, focusing on working on their skill set. And around them right now, I get a lot of unwillingness to connect on a deep level. This is someone who doesn't let someone in. We also have the Hanged Man in reverse. And the way that I'm feeling around that, Cancer, is that there is an unwillingness to make any kind of sacrifice in their life for anyone else, or even for their own happiness. There is a lot of stubbornness around this person, and a lot of not letting anyone in. Quite a difficult person. Now, I've got them as the King of Wands, but they're in the reverse. So it could be someone with fire in their chart. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I feel it's more Leo energy than anything. And this person has they're playing a bit of I get like a cranky old man kind of energy around this person, no matter what age they are. I feel that they're very difficult to speak to at the moment. They're quite cranky. They're easily... Well, I feel that a lot of people just don't want to go near them. A lot of people don't want to go near this person at the moment because they're easily irritated. They fly off the handle. They're very much self-centered. I get they're focused on what's happening within themselves. They seem to be going through some kind of inner transformation in their life, but they're not speaking about it. They're keeping it to themselves. They're working a lot, but I do feel that there's an energy around them of something that is calling. There's a calling here. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, and I'm seeing that as signs and symbols that require this person to go through the death cycle, change, transformation, so that they can come out the other side of this. But this person's very resistant to that change. We have the Six of Swords in reverse and the Death card in reverse as well, which tells me that this person isn't interested at the moment in going through this change. They'd rather stay where they're at. They don't want things to change. They don't want the status quo to be changed. They want to stay unhappy. I get that this person is very unhappy. And I get them rejecting love in the past. And I feel that was you, Cancer, that came into this person. And you were rejected. And this person was quite arrogant about it. Now, the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Nine of Wands in reverse, and we also have the Page of Swords in reverse. So I see this person in the not too distant future taking action in their life, but it's the wrong kind of action. This person has misread the signals. They've misread the guides. They're not listening to their intuition, and I feel that they've misread the messages. They've been receiving the messages, but they've totally misjudged them. Totally misjudged. I feel that they were sent something really nice, really good, and it could have given them peace. It could have led them to harmony. Could have been a really successful, balanced connection. I feel that was you, Cancer. But this person overlooked that. They overlooked it in favour of this other pathway, which I feel is more about them. Now they are, while they're working here, and they're very resistant to change, being quite angry. I get that mainly in the workplace. I get that this person on the side here is having some kind of social, I get it as like a social media thing where this person is making a lot of casual friendships. Now, for some it could be casual dating, actually physically going out and dating, but I think for the majority of them this is being conducted online. I'm getting social media. And the thing is, this person feels comfortable doing that because they can hide who they truly are. I feel that this individual, although they appear to be quite self-absorbed, egocentric, and have rejected you in the past, Cancer, I get that deep down they don't feel good about themselves. This person could be narcissistic that we're talking about. Not everyone, of course, but some of these people are narcissistic, and I get that this person doesn't feel like they need to change. They've been receiving the signs, the signals, but they think, oh, this is what this person is thinking, Cancer. Could be you thinking this. Okay, Spirit, I'm receiving these messages that I need to change, or that something needs to change in my life. I know what I'll do. I'll just go out and seek excitement. And I feel that that's what this person is doing. But it's not the right move. They're supposed to be motivated from their higher intentions, motivated from what's going to be good for them in the long term, but instead they're thinking, oh, you know what, I'll just go out and I'll make this change, and I'll just do something really reckless here and go a bit crazy and lie to people and lie to myself. And they're headed for a fall. I see them headed for a fall here, Cancer, because of this path that they've taken. It's the wrong path. The Chariot, the Sun in reverse, and the Lovers in reverse tells me that this person is acting from ego and they haven't really chosen this path forward in life, the right path. I feel that this is something that they're doing that they think is the right path, but in actual fact it's distracting them from the path that they should be on. So I get transition energy, because they don't know what they want to do, they don't know what they want to achieve, they don't know what they want to, how they want to achieve it. So this person thinks, okay, I'm receiving these messages from Spirit that's telling me I need change in my life, I need to stir up things, I need to break out of this status quo that I've been in, this rut. Okay, I'll just go out and seek excitement. And the way that this person is doing it, they seem to be making a very reckless, rushed decision to get involved with casual friendships. I get it could be friends with benefits, or it could just be something here that's more online. And it's because this person doesn't know what they want. That there's a lot of well, I'm getting it as no focus. There's no focus in this reading. I see no focus here whatsoever. And I do feel that this person is coming in with a lot of ego into this situation, believing that they're doing what they need to do here to change. But it's going to result in a bad decision, a poor decision. And I get them going through a period in their life where they're going to learn some harsh lessons and have to deal with some people who, well, some of these people in this Three of Cups energy don't have pure intentions. Not like you, Cancer. I have you in the past here coming into this person with purity, with honest intent, with love. This Three of Cups energy talks to me about hidden motivations. So this individual is going to have to deal with some hidden motivations here, Cancer, and that's the problem. Yeah, I do feel that rather than be around these people, they need to really return to their own power and seek some clarity, But they haven't done that. They've taken a very reckless move. They've ignored the signs. They've misread the signs. I think they ignored the signs for you in the past, and they misread the signals that said, yes, you need to change, and not acting from their highest good here, not acting from a pure intention or a pure motivation. Yes, they've gone in for this change, but it's something that is a boneheaded move, basically. And I see this person making a very poor choice, a poor decision to do this, and it's going to come back to bite them, because I do feel that there's at least one or two of these people around them that don't have pure or honest motivations in getting involved with this person, Cancer. So Cancer, I feel this reading is more about someone around you, someone who you loved or did love at one point, who's now gone down this wrong path in life, and now they seem to be very motivated by, yes, change in their life, which is something that's destined for them, this change, this going through this death cycle, this transformation. It's something that's meant for them to move away from where they currently are, what they're currently doing. But because this person has been resistant to making the difficult change, they've gone the easy road here very recklessly and gotten involved with something that's going to bite them in the bum, basically. So Cancer, what can you do about this? Well, to be honest with you, I don't think you can do anything. You have to just let this person learn the lesson the hard way. So that's what I see for this person in May, that they're going to be dealing with, it's going to be exciting. I mean, I get that they're communicating with a lot of different people, and it's going to pump up their ego even more. But the thing is, these people don't have the right intentions behind it. They're not very in-depth people. They're very superficial. I get very superficial energy around these people. I get that there's a lot of lies being told to these people, and from these people to this person, so vice versa. It's going backwards and forwards. And meanwhile, what's underneath all of this, Cancer, and this is important for you to remember, is that this person actually does regret you walking away from them after being rejected. They do look back at that now, and they are starting to receive some signs, some signals from the universe that perhaps that wasn't the right idea, that they kind of missed out on an opportunity there. And I do feel that they missed out on an opportunity, but they're not admitting it. They're being very stubborn, not wanting to sacrifice anything in their life to make it a major change, to go through the major transition, and instead they're doing this thing on the side, which isn't going to get them anywhere. It's not going to lead to growth. It's not going to lead to harmony. It's going to lead to very bad decisions being made with people who have hidden motivations. So let's take a look. I'm going to get a card from the Fairy Oracle for this person, and it's all because this person's misread the change, misread the type of change they need to make in their life, and now they think that, I just need excitement. I just need attention. We have hope. So for you, the message is about keeping hope alive. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. So Cancer, you're being asked to keep hope alive that this person will come to their senses eventually. But here in May, I just get that this person's got some major lessons to learn. So I'm going to leave it there and wish you all the very best with this. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. That email's also in the box below. If you wouldn't mind liking and sharing this video, I'd really appreciate that. If you're a newcomer here on YouTube, For all my videos, please do subscribe. I'd love to have you. And don't forget to click the notification bell. Special thank you to my podcast listeners on Apple and Spotify. Please do check out my YouTube channel, Gypsy Insights by Michelle, for more readings. Cancer, wishing you the best with this. Please take care. Have a happy May and bye for now.